What's good, guys? It's your boy Ced, and we're back for another very special video. Today, the long-awaited Certified Lover Boy has finally dropped Friday, September 3rd. Right now, we're about to do a review, reaction, / comparison of the album. Now, before we hop into it, y'all know first things first, go down below, subscribe if you're new. We are 591 subscribers. We're trying to go to 1,000 and we're growing steadily, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hop on the wave. Also, make sure you guys go down and like the video for the search engine for YouTube. You know, YouTube likes when you like the video. So go ahead and like the video if you find this video helpful, you know what I'm saying, or entertaining. And go ahead and share with your friends and family if you mess with the channel. You dig what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's hop right into it. Now, I'm not gonna review this album song by song. A lot of people are gonna do that. That's easy to do. What I'm gonna do is keep it very concise and short and just give my initial thoughts on the album and then briefly compare it to Kanye's Donda album at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. So starting off, I want to say that, and this isn't a bad thing per se, but for me, I didn't see much growth in this album for Drake. What I mean by that is we've already seen this from Drake. You know what I'm saying? It kind of reminds me of Nothing Was the Same album, where he hopped in his R&B bag and he hopped in his rap bag heavy, but he didn't really expand his realm of music making capabilities, which is fine, which is why I'm saying like it's not such a bad thing, because when he did it on like More Life, when he did it on Views, people gave him flack for it. People were like,
why are you trying to act like you're an islander? Why are you trying to act like you have a UK accent and stuff like this?
But I like when artists do that and step outside of their comfort zone. And with this album, he stayed more in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? Which is a good thing, because I mean, it's proven people like it. We're gonna listen to it. But I just feel as for Drake himself, he didn't push himself musically. You know what I'm saying? Lyrically, like in one aspect of it, I do think he pushed himself. I don't think it was like a crazy leap like,
oh, Drake can rap all of a sudden.
But I do think he pushed himself. It was pretty good lyrics. It was pretty good melodies and flows that we haven't heard yet. So that, I mean, that's pushing yourself. Obviously he had help, but that's pushing yourself, you know what I'm saying? But as a whole, music and vibes and stuff like that, we had one Caribbean track in there, and then did we have any drill tracks in there? I don't know. How long was this album? Like 21 songs? It was something crazy. Yeah, 21 songs in this album, and we had one Caribbean track, and then I don't think we had any drill tracks in there. What I will say that I really liked from this album, I liked the opener. I liked the opener, and I liked that throughout the album there were, well, I won't say throughout the album, but like on the opener, on what's that the interlude he had, I think is 7 a.m. on Bridal's Path or Erase My Mind or Fountains. It may be Fountains. It's one of the interludes that he's not even on it. It's literally just singing, which I wish he had James Blake singing it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, put in the comments below. Like I said, I've only listened to it once, so pardon my ignorance right here. But I like the vocals that he chose for the album from others to run in the background, and also coupled with the overall instrumentation of the songs. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that always. It's something that Kanye West does, actually. The guy that he hates. Kanye West is kind of the OG of making vocals an instrument within his music. And I saw that in a couple of tracks on Certified Lover Boy. Now, I will say that this is one of Drake's most toxic albums. Like TCU, you know what I'm saying, we've heard TCU before. That's been out for a minute through leaks. But man, I mean, Drake says some toxic stuff on this album. I don't know exact quotes, because like I said before, I've only listened to it once, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And it's also a vulnerable album. But I mean, we've already gotten that from Drake before. Besides that, he doesn't really have too much to rap about anymore, because I mean, he's successful. He can't really rap about being broke anymore. So yeah, he's just rapping about the normal stuff. Nothing too crazy. To briefly compare to Kanye West's Donda album, I will say that both are great albums, right? They're both phenomenal albums. I got everybody when I did this, so go ahead and like and subscribe, because I got you. Don't lie and say I didn't get you. I got you. But they're both phenomenal albums. If I had to choose which album or which project is better, I would honestly choose Donda. Now, which album has more replay value? I would say Certified Lover Boy by just a little bit, but not a lot. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I would say Donda is because you feel Kanye's heart in Donda. Because it was dedicated to his mom, you feel his heart through those strong chords, even from the Donda chant at the beginning, which I literally just found out before I turned on this video, that that Donda chant, the intro, which I actually tried to delete at first, but added back to my library since then, is his mom's last heartbeat rhythm before she passed away. And I was like, I would have cried. I'm pretty sure he did. Like every time if that was me, every time I heard that, I would cry. And that just shows you like how much emotion he put into the album. And you can hear it. You can hear it. Even with some of the songs that didn't make the cut from the leaks. Like if you guys heard Never Abandon Your Family. If you guys listen to Donda on the album, not Donda Chant, but just Donda on the album. If you guys listen to Stretch Your Arms Out or Lord, I Need You to Dance All Around Me. Lord, I Need Your Arms Around Me or something like that. Like you can hear his pain and his emotions, and you just can't really do that with this Certified Lover Boy album, which is fine because both projects serve different purposes. But the only reason I'm comparing it is because obviously those two have been going back and forth. So I figured a lot of people want to hear what someone had to say regarding the two albums and how they stack up against each other. Now, I do think Drake has more commercial hits. Obviously, Kanye West Donda was more of a gospel album, which is why I say it doesn't have as much replay value because a lot of people don't really listen to gospel. Me, I was born in the South, and that style of gospel music is what I grew up listening to. So it has a lot of replay value for me, but I'm saying for the general masses, it doesn't have as much replay value as Drake. I will give a nod to Drake in that, once again, he has very quotable music, and so a lot of people are going to use that, and that's one of his gifts. So that's going to add to the replay value. You know what I'm saying? Because people are going to use it, and then, oh, let me go listen to this song, da-da-da. So in the end, Drake's album, I'm predicting, will do more numbers, but I think Kanye pushed himself and put more emotion into his album. So in my humble opinion, I would give the edge to Kanye's album, only being defeated in numbers by Drake's album. And Kanye West numbers are still phenomenal, but you know what I'm saying, it's Drake, and he gave us the same old pop hits, rap pop hits. Rap is pop these days, but rap pop hits that he always gives us, and it's gonna work, and he's gonna sell a lot of records. So with that being said, appreciate you guys so much for watching the video with me. Like I said, we're at 591 subscribers. If you made this far in the video, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like the video if you haven't yet, and make sure you guys share with your friends and family. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.